Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video guide, I will show you how to fix Resident Evil Requiem game crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, lagging, freezing, showing black screen error on PC. So let's go through the methods. So the very first method is to check system requirements of the game. For that, go to the store option, search for the game, then go below, and here are the requirements to play the game on your PC. So after that, launch the game and then check. If not, next method is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game. Here I am showing an example. Now right click on it, click on properties. Now under general, here you have to type -DX11 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the problem. If not, again come back, type -DX12 and then try to launch the game and see if it helps. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to run game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on browse local files. Now this will take you to the game installation folder. Here is the game application, right click on it, click on properties, now click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check. If this helps to fix the issue. If this doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for, select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and then launch the game. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, again come back. Here you have to select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK and then launch the game and check. But if the issue continues, come back, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the Windows search. Now search for Windows security. Now click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. Now click on change settings. After that, here you have to select the game. If it is not listed, click on allow another app, click on browse. Now go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list. Now after adding it, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and then check. If not, next is to delete temp files. So for that, you have to press Windows plus R and have to type temp and press enter, and here will get the temp files. Simply please select all and after that delete it. After deleting it, now try to launch the game and check. Next solution is to clear download cache. So Steam users, go to Steam, now click on Steam option, click on settings, now click on downloads, go below, here click on clear download cache, click on clear cache. After that, here you have to confirm it. It will restart your Steam. You need to log into Steam again and after that try to launch the game and then check if it's working. If not, next is to verify integrity of game files. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, now right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. You have to wait for some time. Once done, now launch the game and check. If not, next is to update Windows. So for that, go to the Windows search for check for updates. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates option and wait for some time. If there is any update available, update your Windows to the latest version and after that try to launch the game and check. Next solution is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. Now click on in-game and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and then switch off in-game overlay options. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay option. Next solution is to update your graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. After the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. And after it is downloaded, open it. And you will get a repair or install option. Click on repair, wait for some time. And after that, restart your PC. And once your PC restarts, now launch the game and check. If not, next is to disable antivirus software. So if there is any antivirus software installed on your system, you are suggested to disable it before you launch the game and then check if the game is launching or not, because most of the time antivirus software stops you from playing the game. So before you launch the game, disable it and then try to play it. If not, next method is to move game to SSD. So if your game is also not installed on SSD, then also crashing or other issues can occur. So you are suggested to install the game or move the game to SSD. If your game is not installed on SSD, you can move it. Go to the Steam, click on settings, click on storage, and here you will find the games. If it's on other drive, you have to select it, and after that click on move. So this will move the game to SSD. After that, try to launch the game and check. If not, next method is to close unnecessary background tasks. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for Task Manager. After opening it, under background processes, you are suggested to check for those apps which are running in the background without any use. You have to select it. Now right click on it and then click on End Task. So after closing the app, now try to launch the game and check. If not, next is to install DirectX. So for that, I have already given this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. Now after the website opens, here you have to click on the download option. Now after downloading it, install it. Once text is installed, restart your PC, and after that try to launch the game and check. If not, next method is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search for graphics settings. After that, here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add a desktop app, go to the game folder, select the game application, add the game to the list over here. Now after adding the game, click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference, you have to select high performance, and after that try to launch the game and then check if it's working. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Resident Evil Requiem game. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option. This will completely remove the game from PC. After that, restart your PC, then launch Steam and again reinstall Resident Evil Requiem game, and then click on the play button to check whether it's working or not. So using these methods, you can easily resolve Resident Evil Requiem game crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, lagging, freezing, showing black screen or other issues on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.